everybody. Day 11. Woohoo! Today actually was a great day. I think it made up for yesterday a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Today we started off, we tried to get an early start. I think we did. We left around 8 o'clock today. I forget what the first thing we did.
First thing we did was we went to the market, the fish market.
Oh yeah, Kurumon Market here in Kanazawa. You gotta go early because that's when all the fish vendors have all their stuff they're getting. We actually got there right when they were setting stuff up, so we got to see them how they did it, and got to see all their their product, and definitely smelled like the ocean.
We thought Nishiki was a very fishy market, no pun intended, but Kurumon was definitely a couple levels above that. It was
like every stall was fish.
It was as if they probably caught the stuff in the morning.
I'm sure they did. I mean, the ocean's like 20 minutes northwest of here, so they probably caught the stuff and then brought it to the market for people to buy. That morning there were still some crabs and fish moving.
Yeah, there were some wrigglers.
Pretty much fresh. It's about as fresh as it gets.
Yeah.
So this morning Andy and I tried some fresh scallops.
Delicious.
Fresh oyster.
Also delicious.
Pretty huge. It was maybe about that big. And then some sea urchin called uni.
Uni, a little less delicious.
Yeah.
But still pretty good nonetheless.
It was definitely had a salty, briny, metallic almost taste.
It is definitely from the ocean.
Yeah. Anyways, it was great to try, and it was definitely worthwhile.
Yeah.
After Kurumon, we walked down to try to see the ninja temple here, but apparently you need a reservation. So even though it's a ninja temple, you can't sneak your way in.
And after that, we went to the Samurai District, which is pretty cool. It's a bunch of historic houses, I guess, owned by the ancestors of these, or owned by the descendants, rather, of these really old samurai clans that were part of the Kanazawa royalty, or something, but the imperial or feudal.
There were samurai who were actual real samurai back whenever they had samurai.
Yeah, it was legit.
And so we got to see actually a samurai house with an amazing backyard. Definitely got some ideas for my future backyard, and their tea room, their ceremony rooms, their living space. It was pretty cool to see.
Yeah, and then we walked around and got I got a peanut butter pancake sandwich, which is exactly what it tastes like, or exactly what it sounds like, and it was very good.
And then today we went up to go get sushi. Finally, for the first time on our Japan trip, we thought it was about time that we got some sushi.
Day 11 sounds about right.
Yeah. It was conveyor belt sushi, but it was very good conveyor belt sushi. So it was kind of a trade-off between sitting down and ordering something versus not wanting that conveyor belt experience. We kind of combined the two. So we got mostly cheap dishes like inari, and we got some rolls.
Inari is, for those of you who don't know, it's deep-fried tofu that's wrapped around rice.
But the one good, amazing thing we got today was otoro, which is just like a fatty tuna.
It's called super fatty tuna.
Yeah. So it's essentially just melts in your mouth, and it was very good.
It's very savory. It's probably the best fish. It's the best sashimi I've ever had.
It's very good. And the place we went to was very crowded, but we got in relatively quickly, 15-20 minutes.
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all.
So that was delicious, and then we went to a kind of a district where they keep some houses. They kept some houses in good condition from however long ago.
It's like a historical preservation district. They converted a lot of the old houses to shops, which are pretty neat. Kanazawa, I didn't know this before coming here, is known for its gilding of gild leaf stuff. So like gold foil essentially just put on this stuff. And so what we did today, so they have a lot of gold ornaments that they sell here. They're very authentic, whatever authentic means. And then we also got some extremely authentic gold foiled royal vanilla ice cream,
which was delicious. The ice cream itself was very good. Gold foil you can't taste. I think it's more the novelty of eating gold.
Yeah.
I don't think we tried just to get the gold by itself, and you literally just kind of melts in your mouth and just disappears.
Yeah, it's kind of anticlimactic.
Yeah, but the ice cream was good.
It looked good, and the ice cream was delicious.
Mm-hmm.
So
vanilla ice cream here is not really vanilla. It's more like a cream. It's not vanilla-y. It's more creamy. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Well, it's probably not made from a bean. Anyway.
Yeah. So then after that,
we came back to our hotel.
Oh, yeah.
And dropped off some stuff that we bought.
And took a nap.
Because it was a long day. I think we had like 25,000 steps in at that point.
Uh-huh.
And so after that, it was about 5:30. We decided to head over to a public bathhouse nearby.
Mm-hmm.
We were trying to go for an onsen experience. We ended up getting a public bathing house experience.
So an onsen is like baths that are heated by actual natural hot springs, whereas a public bath is more just heated through natural gas, through regular means. And so we weren't able to go to an onsen today, even though it would have been a cool experience, because all the onsens are out in the mountains. So today we went to a public bath.
Yeah, the lady running it was very accommodating. We had no idea what we were doing going in, and she.
But with her learning English, she got the point across, and we were able to be a local.
Yeah, bathed with some of the OG sons in the neighborhood. It was pretty sweet. I'd recommend it for sure.
It's a great experience. I mean, the bath itself felt great. It's like a big jacuzzi, so can't go wrong.
Yeah, you just gotta let go of whatever reservation you have. Everyone's naked.
So it just is what it is. But that was great. And then after that, we went to Kanazawa Castle, right? And it was completely empty. There was no one in the park. So you could go walk around the castle when you take pictures all you wanted because no one was in your way.
And we did.
And we did that. We took advantage of that. It turns out that right now, this weekend, they have like a light up Kanazawa weekend, which means they keep the park open longer till 9 instead of 6, and they turn the lights on to shine on the castle. And so we got some great shots, I think.
It
It
looks better than it does during the day for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I think the lights really bring out the best in it.
And we did go to the actual Kenroku Garden, I think it's called that. But mostly you go there to see fireflies. There's not really anything else lit up. So the fireflies were really cool though. There were quite a few of them.
Yeah, they're blue here. Hotaru are fireflies in Japanese.
Yep.
And Hotaru are blue instead of the orangey.
They seem kind of orangey to me.
Color.
I don't know. Maybe it's just how dark it was. I don't know. Anyways, and then we finally got some dinner at a fantastic ramen place. Probably the best ramen we've had ever.
Yeah.
Especially definitely on this trip.
Easily.
Possibly ever.
Well, it's exactly the style you wanted too, right?
Oh yeah, it was chashu ramen, which is pork ramen with tonkatsu broth. I mean, can't go wrong. It was noodles, pork, green onions, broth.
And it was like in this hole in the wall, like owned by like one old man.
And he made the noodles and he dipped them in the water himself and he did the whole ramen experience and it was perfect.
And he was a super nice guy too.
Yeah, we were able to talk with him a little bit. We showed him the flooding in Kyoto. Talked about our trip and how we had to go all the way around to get to Kanazawa. We had to go from Kyoto to Tokyo to Kanazawa, instead of the 2-hour train ride from Kyoto to Kanazawa. So we kind of conversed with him a little bit. It was a little rough sometimes, but he was a very nice guy, and we got point across. So
yeah, and then he laughed at us with some other locals.
Yeah,
about how bad our Japanese is.
Yeah, but that's all right.
Hey,
entertainment's good.
If you can make ramen like that, you can probably make fun of me as much as you want.
Just let me eat your ramen.
Pretty much.
And then that was it. Then we came home, and now we're just chilling. We're gonna probably go see the castle one more time in the morning.
Yeah.
Just to kind of check it out, and the gardens too, because they would probably look good. Hopefully it won't rain tomorrow. Maybe not. We'll see. Knock on some wood. Yeah, we're expecting a great day tomorrow. Heading to Tokyo. Should be all good.
It should be good. Coming up tomorrow, yeah, we're just gonna check out the gardens, head over to Tokyo. By then it'll probably be 3 or 4, which leaves us a couple hours to get our bearings and
Quite a few hours, yeah.
do some, maybe run some errands that we need to run, maybe do whatever. We're trying to finish up laundry tonight. and then maybe have a couple hours just to kind of screw around Tokyo tomorrow. See where the day takes us.
That's the plan.
Yeah, so thanks for keeping up with the Kaneda Kyuka saga.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Jana.